So welcome back to another Team ContiBreak video. We'll be having our finals for our standard tournament on September 29. Yes, September 29. So Honors Ground starting having their end of month tournaments where the champion gets a box of their choice. So as of now, the players have chosen the EB2 box to open. Well, we're still deciding who the champion is, but yeah, the prize has been selected. So for players, we have Nova Grapplers on the left for Bryle, and we have Dimension Police for Mark on the right. So this is a standard tournament. We'll also be having a premium tournament on September 30. We'll also be recording our finals for that. Do we also have a box for tomorrow? Yeah. Or is it just for today?
For tomorrow then. Save it ready. What has been ready tomorrow?
So another end of month tournament from Honors Ground for tomorrow. Champion will also be getting a box of his choice. So both players are proceeding with their mulligans. Red draw 2 for Nova. Red draw 3 for the Dimension Police. So since the card pool is still not that high,
yes,
you'd be able to guess the builds of the players. So as of now, it will only be a game of luck. Yes, just a game of luck. So many 6 damage heals for today, even from one of our players that fought against Grand Blue. So his opponent healed at 6 damage. Can't do anything about that. So for Nova to go first, riding is Riser Custom using its skill. Swinging without a drive check, putting 1 card from hand to soul. 8k to go Yusha's 5. So damage will be taken. Great Dayusha put into the damage. Massive disadvantage for the Dimension Police, losing 1 card of his win conditions. Now to proceed to Dimension Police's turn. We'll be riding. I don't even know your names anymore. Huh? So Dire Mariner will be ridden. Oh, so just a reminder, this is a best of 3. So Die Brave will be boosting Die Mariner for a 16k attack. Drive checking is Dayusha, 1 damage for the Nova Grappler. Die Brave skill to draw. Now for Nova Grappler's turn.
ISP.
Huh? Who? Oh wow.
More shiny.
So we're not familiar with names as of now. We've only been focusing on our own clans. So Burst Riser for 9. To Mariners 8. Nova Grappler with 5 units. Planning to rush down Dimension Police, but is negated by a critical trigger from the damage for Mark. And now a 17k attack. A 1 to pass. Will be declared as a no pass with a 15k guard. Drive checking Rocket Hammerman. Rocket Hammerman! So 22k attack from Cup Bowler. Mark refusing to take any more damage, begins his turn at 2 damage. Only 1 attack from the Nova Grappler passed through.
Huh? Yes.
We'll be riding his Mad Scepter X. Placing down Cosmo Beak using Cosmo Beak's skill, giving both him and the Vanguard +5. Calls down a Die Tiger, attempting to retire one of Bryle's rear guards. A 23k attack. has been taken. Drive check reveals another Die Tiger. No trigger for damage. Now using Die Tiger skill, chooses a unit to be retired, retires Burst Riser. 15k attack from Beak to Cup Bowler. Will be 10 guarded. So, Nova Grappler, first to get to grade 3. Will be riding Asura Kaiser, activating his Axel Gift. Calling down another Burst Riser on the Axel marker. So 19k attack to Mad Scepter. That will be a 10 to guard. 10 to guard to the Tiger.
14, 22.
Cup Bowler with a 22k attack. And skill of Rocket Hammerman
27.
gains +5. So 20 guard.
1800.
18 from Asura. Burst Riser skill, CB Soul Blast, 10. But doesn't get any bonus power. So that's an 18k attack from the Asura. Will be taken. Drive checks Red Lightning. Crit.
Power.
Critical to Asura, power to burst. Second check, and Asura Kaiser.
Stun skill.
So Asura's skill
Plus 3.
will be giving +10 to that. So Mark also gains a +10 from his trigger.
Power 20.
Mad Scepter at 20. Burst Riser at 19. Cup Bowler at 19.
24.
With skill, that's 24.
24.
19.
19.
Will be intercepted by the beak. The beak. So Dimension Police begins his turn at 4 damage. Massive disadvantage for him. Writes his Great Dayusha. Force marker to himself. A 23k attack. Will be taken. Twin Drive revealing a draw trigger. 33k for Dayusha. Dayusha gains a crit from getting to 43.
2 damage.
So 2 damage.
Power.
Double trigger from Nova as well. Nova begins his turn.
Stun.
Both players at 4 damage. Asura Braille with another Axel Circle from the Asura Ride. Can now have a maximum of 2, 4, 6, 8 units on the field. We only have 7 or 6. Best of 3.
19.
Damage will be taken. Draw trigger for Mark. So 23k for Dayusha. Will be denying some of the attacks from Nova. So Perfect Riser will not be able to reach. A 5k to guard attack from Cup Bowler.
22. Skip. Soul Blast.
So with Rocket Hammerman skill, that's like 27k attack. Still a 5 to guard. So 28 guard for Mark. 18k attack from Asura.
80.
18, that's a 1 to pass.
Skill.
Skill of Burst Riser. CB Soul does stand, gets a +3 because Mark is at 5 damage. Will be comes in guarded.
Stun. CB. Plus 10.
So drive checks a grade 3.
1924. Sorry.
Second check is a grade 1. So only person to reach the Yusha at this point is Cup Bowler. 5 to guard attack from Bowler.
1990.
22, 22. 19, 5.
Will be guarded with Laurel. Turn draw for Mark, beginning his turn at 5 damage with 4 hand cards. Nova Grappler at 5 cards at 4 damage. Calling down Mad Scepter X, calling down his Dayusha. Dayusha is at 23 at the moment as the Vanguard.
Skill.
Uses Dayusha skill, rests 3 units, Dayusha gets plus 30. A total of 53k. Also achieves his second skill. 53 with crit. Will be attempted to guard, that's a 42.
52,
It's a 52, still passes. That's a 1 to pass. 57 against 53. 62 against 53, still a 1 to pass. A 2 to pass. First check, heal. Heal is good for Mark. We'll be putting all effects to Dayusha. A trigger for the second check will ensure his. So activates Great Dayusha skill from hand, will be riding. Giving plus 10 to his front row. Great Dayusha is now at 53. Or 43. Sorry.
50.
How is that 53? 10,
1,
20,
2, 3,
4.
4, 5.
Oh, okay. So 53k attack from Great Dayusha will be taken by Bryle. Twin drive, another heal. Good for you. So second check. No crits, so Bryle survives this turn. Now what will happen next for both players?
round 2.
Now Mark is at a clear advantage as of now. Going YOLO for Nova Grappler, 0 cards in hand, but has 2, 4, 6 units on the field. All units can reach Great Dayusha.
50.
15k attack from Shining Lady. A 5 to guard. Mark is still nervous with the game.
15.
15k attack. Now will Bryle do a double heal too?
Double
Double shock.
20.
20k attack from Perfect Riser, not on the Axel Circle. A 10k intercept from Mad Scepter. A special vanilla for Force Clans.
18.
Now 18k attack will be taken. Twin drive reveals a heal trigger. Heal trigger going to Perfect Riser. Second check. A draw trigger.
Power door.
So power again to Perfect Riser. Perfect Riser is now at 32.
32.
No, damage 1 from Asura. So Army Penguin giving plus 10 to the Vanguard. We'll be drawing 1 card.
32.
32 will attack the rear instead. Will be guarded. Now Mark with his turn again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 spectators. And you guys.
Very quiet spectators.
We'd never forget about you guys, except for the time that we've been gone for like years. For a year? Months? Yes. Years. We had our life. 3 cards in hand. We'll be rewriting to his Dayusha. Giving another first marker to the middle. Calling another Mad Scepter to the side. Using Die Mariner's skill. So attempting for Braille to use all of his hand cards to guard. Dayusha at shitloads of power. Oh shit, bawal na pala yun.
Oh shit.
I can't swear anymore. I'm so fucking sorry.
Recorded. 43.
What?
This is 43.
So 43 by himself, an 8k boost will put Dayusha at a 51k attack. 3 cards in hand for Brawl.
Skill. 53.
So giving another plus 10 to Dayusha from his skill.
53 with 3. 53.
10, 20, 30, 43. You have to discard one. No, I need to guard with 2 cards. Diamond skill. Okay. A crit will ensure a job. So what will Dimple do?
14.
14k attack, 1 damage. Will it be a trigger? It will not be a trigger. Another auto take. And the draw trigger. So that was game 1. It's still game 1. We'll be having our second game now for best of 3. So mulligans will be happening right now. So a face palm. That's the start of game 2 for Mark. Redrawing 3 cards for Bryle. Redrawing 2 for Mark. Or still contemplating. Still. We'll be redrawing 2. Final call. And there. Over there. So people are starting to leave. They got 2 10s from the first game. Our 16 spectators became 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. And of course, you guys.
You guys has become my family rival. And that one girl.
So we'll be having another short video for how HG looks like again, because we haven't done that for a while. So going first will be Dimension Police. We'll be having the marker advantage as he is the first to ride. Rides Sky Mariner. Rock Hammerman for Nova. We'll be attacking for 8k. We'll be guarded with 15, a no pass guard from Mark. A crit has been denied. Is wanking his fist. Or I don't know. Cosmobeak will be ridden. We'll be swinging for 10. Drive check, revealing a die brave. 1 damage for Bryle. So a slow and steady game again for the second one. We'll be riding his that guy.
My soul frustration because of high power riser custom.
There. So high power riser custom will be ridden, calling up battle riser from the soul, placing it behind him. So on hit ability will stand 1 rear guard. A cup bowler. So Bryle with 5 units. 10k attack from Jet Riser.
Okay.
Damage check, die brave. 17k attack.
Such a calming sound.
Will also be taken a draw trigger, power to the Vanguard, 20k for Cosmo Beak, 17k for, or that's not 17,
15.
that's a 15k, so it's a 1 to pass. We'll be betting on a 1 to pass. Drive check reveals a heal trigger. Heal is not good, we'll be putting all effects to the Vanguard. Attack pass, damage for Mark. Mark now at 3. Thinking whether he'll be using his Riser Custom skill, he will not. 5 hand cards for Brian. Riding Dayusha. Great Dayusha as a marker. Die Brave skill, Soul Blast will be giving +5 to the Vanguard. A total of 28. Total of 38. 38k with crit. Will be taken. Twin Drive revealing another Dayusha and a Die Dragon. 2 damage for Bryle, pushing him at 3. Will activate Die Brave skill, putting it to the soul to draw a card. Nova Grappler now begins his grade 3 turn. Riding his Asura. Another Axel Circle. Now if Mark wins this game, he will be our champion for today and he will be receiving a box of his choice. But both players already chose EB2 as their box prize. 18k from Rocket Hammerman.
Such nice.
Are you
Where's my
moving?
asukal de papa?
Your sugar daddy has left. What? Will be taken. Heal trigger. Heal is good for Mark. So he's been very lucky with his triggers. So it really was a game of luck from the start. With how limited the card pool is, it is just a game of luck. I said that at the start of the vid. And you, being lucky for whatever clan you chose. Good for you. So a 1 to pass attack from Asura Kaiser, which is an 18k, tier 23. So even a 5k trigger will pass through that, but who uses those nowadays? So that's a 43k guard, which will be a no pass. Max is 38. Shining Lady will be draw. All effects to the Cup Bowler. Second check. Oh, another trigger. So power again to the shiny Cup Bowler. 32k attack with crit, so that's a 20k guard. Oh wait, with the plus 10, there's a 10k to guard.
42.
Oh, it's a 42.
Double trick.
Yeah, 17.
42.
17 plus 5, 22, then 2 triggers, 42. So that is a 22 guard. See, I was right. Fuck you guys.
It's okay, I can edit this out.
The hell, man.
I'm just pure.
22 card with 2 damage. We'll be guarding with Laurel and his Justice Cobalt. Now beginning his second grade 3 turn for Mark. Both players at 3 damage. Force marker under Dayusha. Calling down Die Dragon. Activating nothing. Activating Die Dragon skill. Soul Blast to give Dayusha plus 5. Currently at 28. Will be attempting to reach that 45 for one of his card skills if he has it. Calling down Mad Scepter. Vanilla calling down 2. Dayusha's 0 guard value. Pretty much uses in the hand. Using it as rest fodder for its persona. So plus 22 Dayusha. Plus 25 buff total. So that's a 23 plus 25, a 48k with crit. From the great, oh no, just from the basic Dayusha. Will be Kanzen guarded with Twin Blader. Twin Drive, revealing a Die Tiger and another Die Tiger. So we'll be activating Great Dayusha skill from hand. We'll be rewriting a stand, giving plus 10 to all units at the front row. And the force marker to itself. We'll be using his drop zone as markers, just so you won't accuse people of cheating. So 53k attack will be taken by Bryle. He already took it. Can you? So for the Twin Drive, reveals Laurel and an Army Penguin. Power of Army Penguin will be given to Die Dragon. So draw. So Twin Blader for Bryle. Just 1 damage. Just 1 damage. Oh, draw. Okay. I'm sorry. So 40k total for Die Dragon.
40. This is 20 now.
We'll also be taking another draw trigger. Asura now at 32. 20k attack to Cup Bowler. 15 to guard. If he attempts to guard, will be given up. So damage check as of now, 5 damage for Nova as he starts his turn, and Dimension Police ends his at 3. Call down his Riser Custom. Calls down that guy. Spike Brother lookalike unit. So full field for Nova, 6 units. All units can reach Great Dayusha. 17 of 5k to guard.
I will liberate you.
Yes, we are still playing Shadowverse. 18k attack, 10 to guard. Intercepted by Mad Scepter with the special 10 guard intercept. Asura Kaiser will now swing for 18. Attack will be taken. Now for the double crit. Aww. So Cup Bowler will stand 1 rear guard. Oh no, not Cup Bowler. Asura Kaiser. Second check, revealing another grade 2. Will be standing 1 unit again. So damage check for Mark will reveal a Die Dragon.
17.
Another 17k attack.
17. 19. 22. 27. 18.
So no power bonuses for now, since the drive chicken units weren't grade 3s. Attack will be taken, revealing Cosmo Beak. 18k attack, a 5 to guard. 10. Oh, at 10 to guard, sorry.
27.
No, 27, that's a 15k to guard. Will be guarded with the crit. So Dimension Police starts his turn at 5 damage. What will he do? Places his Dayusha in front.
That's it. 2, 4, 6, 8.
8 hand cards for Bryle at 5 damage. Plays down Die Dragon and Laurel. We'll be using Laurel's skill to rest 4 units, doubling his Vanguard's power and giving it an additional crit. So 8 hand cards for Braille. So that's a 66 with crit from Great Dayusha. Will be perfect guarded by Braille. Now for the twin drive. We'll be revealing a Sylvester and a draw trigger, power to die dragon. Now activating Great Dayusha's skill, rewriting, giving another force marker. We'll be giving it to his rear guard instead. But Great Dayusha as of now is still at 53. So 53k attack from Great Dayusha. Nova sorting his hand cards, attempting to guard the 53k.
53. Maabot na naman ganun ko.
Dagdimak. Yung kagero nga 36, bawal sentinels. Yung rewrite ka lang ng leader.
32, 42, 47, 47, 50.
So that's a total of 50 guard. Oh wait, no, that's a total of 30, 45.
45.
So that's a 57. That's a 1 to pass.
Once power. 20, 30, 40.
So Die Dragon now at 40. Actually is at 50 with the draw trigger.
Yeah.
So it's a 1 to pass. Trigger, no trigger.
No plus.
So 50k attack by Die Dragon. To the Vanguard, that's a 27, 37, 47 total guard. So Braille is short by a card. Will be taking his 6 damage. Oh.
I think ayun yun.
50.
Ayun na lang pa. Gawin nyo na lang is...
Kasi 27, 37, 47.
Basically, ito yung may command.
So that was our champion for today, Dimension Police. Of course, you'll be having a problem with our video, so comment as usual. We're fine with that. As much as possible, we'd like your inputs, your feedbacks, your comments, so it really is appreciated, even though they're mostly negative, so it's okay.
You guys can do it now.
So they already opened the box, and those are the spoils. So yes, so that was one of our vids again from ContiBreak. So see you again in the next fight.